Hey everyone, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen. The last night's live stream was a success. You guys got a little bit more than you asked for as far as me getting emotional on it. But I mean, it was good to think back about the times when me, my grandmom, and granddad was together when, everybody was alive. But I appreciate everybody coming out, and I know you got your money's worth last night, man. And with that being said, I'm thinking about doing another live tonight because when I went back and I looked at it, the live, it brought back a whole bunch of more memories about my grandfather that I wasn't thinking about, and I got enough stories to do another live. So you guys in the comment section, let me know if you want to do another live tonight. We'll run it back Saturday night. It'll be the same time, 7 o'clock. So, we'll take a vote on it. If you guys want to see another live, let me know in the comment section. But any of you guys that missed it, man, you missed it, man. I mean, the live is something different than what I do right here. It's more comedic. It's more me telling my life story. It's more about having fun and enjoying ourselves. And I really talk with my subscribers and those that want to get to know me and stuff. So it's almost like doing a meet and greet on a live session. So it's worth checking out if you never checked it out before. But anyway, I'm going to get into the news. I saw this late last night, and no more information has came out. And I'll probably do a follow-up on this story. But this is a story that's out of Brooklyn, New York. Shout out BK. Shout out New York, period. And it's about a gruesome discovery that was found in a Brooklyn apartment home. Check this out.
We do have some breaking news to tell you about out of Brooklyn. A woman's body has been found inside a box in her apartment. New York cops made that discovery, a gruesome one, while responding to a 911 call in Prospect Lefferts Gardens. They say the woman was 67 years old, and now police tell us her son, who shared the apartment with her, is in custody. Police have not determined the cause of death, but say there were signs of trauma on her body.
All right, guys, that's the disturbing news and tragic news at that out of Brooklyn, New York. And I don't know the situation behind it, but the son is in jail for what police believe he did to said mother prior to putting her in a box in her own home. Your home is a sanctuary. That's where you find your peace at. And to have this succumb to this woman in her house by someone she birthed and took care of, to carelessly treat her like trash and store her like clothes in an apartment while he walked around, ate, slept, drank, as if she never was there, or those memories of her spirit was not in that house. And this goes to show you, this woman was 67 years old. I don't know if she had the debilitating disorder or anything like that, where she needed him in the house. But a lot of times, mothers feel guilty by the way their sons turn out. And with said guilt, or them not just wanting to be by themselves, they let said son live with them. That's almost always a bad move. I tell ladies all the time, you never let a man live with you, because only a broken man would do that. Unless there's some type of arrangement that you and him made to where it's going to be temporary and he's going to get on his feet with a very limited timeline to where things got to get done. And if he's not, he's out. No excuses. I haven't lived with my parents since I was 18 years old. Now, prior to me coming out of prison, I was forced. I still had my own place, but I was forced to stay with my mother for a year. I did everything I could to not be in that house. I wasn't raised like that. I didn't feel like a man. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I was paroled to the house, and I had heads up when my parole officer would come and check on me, which is a few times, but that was not my place of residency. I can't fathom living with my mother. But a lot of people don't see it like that, and a lot of people don't think like that. This woman opening her heart to her son ultimately cost her her life. And I'm going to tell you, when somebody does this to their mother, this is usually a buildup. A lot of guys that live with their mothers a lot of times, and you guys pay attention to this, throw man tantrums. And what happens is it builds up and it builds up. It gets more and more aggressive to where it almost gets to the point of making threats. And the mom always says, hey, I'm your mom. He know better. Well, this time it was a different outcome. You can't fix broken people. And I'm not just saying men, broken people. And this ultimately cost this woman her life. Just to be I don't even know how she's been found, guys. Like, I mean, the news is still coming out. But this woman was found in a box in her house. That's like a level of brutality that most of us can't fathom. How can you walk around with that? Did it even smell? They said the woman's body had signs of what? Being battered, being hit, trauma. There's some ruthless people out here, man. I mean, it is. I mean, I can't even fathom. Listen, I can't fathom hitting my mom like I couldn't fathom hitting a newborn baby. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a certain level of respect and admiration you have. Everybody talk about how they love their mom and all this other stuff. But we living in days and times now where everything is on the menu. Children, women, elderly, you name it, we'll kill it. Shouldn't have to be like that. May this lady rest in peace. Somebody's behind bars. Son allegedly is the one that did something to her. Whatever he said in that interview must have been enough the way they was like, you know what? He might have admitted to it. But either way, it's tragic. An unfitting end to a woman that was trying to be nice to her own son, a grown-ass man that should have been living on his own anyway. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Oh, and one more thing. A lot of times when these guys live with their mother, they take over the house. That's true. They'll pay one bill. Like, usually your parents be like, oh, you got to pay a bill around here, whatever. And when you're young, you're told, you don't pay no bills in here, so you don't have no say. Say he paid one bill, the water bill, maybe $40 a month. A lot of times in the mind of a broken man, I paid a bill so I can say and do what I want. You know what I mean? And the lack of responsibility, them getting their own place goes out the window because they feel as though they equal to the person that's paying the rent and doing all this other stuff. And they try to take over the place. This might have been a situation there. But if you want to avoid that totally, everybody's path is their path. If he's old enough to go out there and have sex and make babies, he's old enough to go out there and take care of himself. We got to start letting people be responsible for their own actions. And the road they travel is their road to walk alone until they decide to jump off and change their routine and the route in which they're going in their life to be successful. I'm just saying. Drop me a comment. Tell me if you agree or disagree. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.